Good evening. I am checking in from Portland, Oregon, from the Jupiter Hotel. Isn't it cool that it kind of looks like I'm in a forest, but I'm actually in a hotel room? This is a replacement video for the video I put up earlier. We're having some problem with the video I'm making on my computer, so I'm just going to start doing my nighttime dedications on my iPhone, so bear with me. Not really sure where to look on this darn thing. Hello? I kind of feel like Pablo looking into a camera right now. You would always do that. So we had an incredible day today. Really incredible. John Bennett, Alex Weiner, Brian Yates all accompanied me to Dornbecker Children's Hospital here in Portland. A truly amazing place. The staff, the patients, the families of the patients, all really wonderful people. John and Alex are both cancer dads. We represent three different parts of the spectrum of pediatric cancer. John's son Brock is 5 months clear off Wilms Tumor. Alex's son Owen is I don't even want to say he's in the middle of leukemia. He's going to be doing it until May of 2013. Leukemia treatment is a long process, especially for boys. It's actually a year longer for boys than it is for girls. So that's where Owen is. He's 9 years old, and then I represent the part of the spectrum that's off to one side of the scale, which is that Joanne and I lost our son Pablo. For the three of us to go into hospital rooms and talk to parents and children was very, very powerful. By the way, sometimes people ask me, well, how do you tell people that Pablo didn't make it when they're sitting in a hospital room? How do you say that in front of a child? The answer is almost never do I say anything about Pablo not making it or anything like that. There's a way you can use specific words with parents. They understand. My mind is playing tricks on me right now because I haven't gotten a lot of sleep, but I think a child asked me somewhere. Might have been Owen. I think Owen might have asked me at dinner on Saturday night how Pablo's doing, and I'm pretty sure. And I had to tell him, well, Pablo didn't make it, But we use the specific language like we're writing in honor of Pablo. We're writing in his memory. Words that parents get and a 5-year-old that's going to go right over their head, and we just keep the flow going and focus on why we're there and what our mission is. It was truly remarkable. John and Alex and I had incredible conversation on the way back from the hospital to speak to two dads whose sons are going through cancer treatment, have gone through cancer treatment in John's case. There's a shorthand, there's an ease in the conversation that I really, really fell in love with instantly in that car. I've never sat in a car in a confined space with two other cancer parents that I can remember. It's usually me and Joanne, and we have the same experience with our son, and so having a shared experience with other people that you just met through this game, I found it really powerful. They're also both about the same age I am. We're all into music, and John isn't into coffee, but I won't hold that against him. The point is that this thing has struck all of us in the midst of our lives, and we found a lot of common ground. We focused a lot of our conversation on, Alex said it best, we need better treatments. Our treatments need to get better. There hasn't been a new pediatric cancer drug put on the market in 20 years. You know, that kind of a thing. We need to find ways to treat kids that don't permanently damage their bodies. So this idea that in order to help you, we have to hurt you. We have to raise the bottom on the hurt part. In order to help you, we want to help you. And we talked about the how scary it is to knowingly sign off on a cancer drug or a cancer treatment that you know is going to put your child in pain, or you know could permanently damage specific organs in their bodies, or specifically put them at risk later in life. We need to raise the bottom, and Alex is a good man at just summarizing things. He's really inspiring in that way. I'm really looking forward to seeing John. He's going to join us at the end of the ride. He's going to fly down and do Ventura to LA. He and his family are also going to fly down in November for the first annual Pablove Foundation Wilms Tumor Symposium, where we're going to bring together the best minds in Wilms tumor research and treatment, together with families, as far as we know, for the first time, to really build community. One of the mothers we met at the hospital here in Portland asked us, well, are you doing anything to bring together cancer families and researchers and oncologists from around the country? And although her daughter did not have Wilms tumor, she really dug the fact that we're doing the Wilms Tumor Symposium. And I said to her, you know, a mother would think of this, and my wife came up with this idea to do this because the moms know. The moms, you know, the person who carried the child in their womb knows what needs to happen in the cancer community when their path takes them there. And it wasn't a surprise to me that a mother asked that question, and my wife, Pablo's mom, and Grady's mom had come up with that same idea about 9 months ago. So tonight's dedication is to a little girl who, like Pablo, didn't make it, Sicily Zeka. You've heard us talk about her on this YouTube channel on last year's ride. We not only did a dedication to her last year, but we did check-ins about her a number of times. Cicely's mom, Carrie, and Joanne became very close while Pablo and Sicily were in treatment. Sicily had Wilms tumor as well. And she, Carrie and Joanne, became very close on the internet and on the telephone. And I spoke with Carrie a bunch of times. I spoke with Cicely's dad. You know, we thought about that little girl every day, every night. Joanne would be up at night, not able to sleep, just so locked into her fight, her struggle, her desire to make it through this thing. Like our little boy, Wilms Tumor proved to be too tough an opponent, and like our little boy, Cicely passed away. And tonight we are remembering her. And, you know, some nights it's very difficult to do these dedications. It's certainly never easy. It's never easy to talk about a child whose life has been taken by this disease, whose parents, whose siblings, whose family and community, friends at school, parents at school, teachers, sit and look up at the sky and wonder, where is this child? Where is Sicily? Where is Pablo? I wonder how big Pablo would be right now. I wonder how big Sicily would be right now. I wonder if Sicily would be friends with that little girl over there. Would she like this song? My motivation for doing these nightly dedications to a child who hasn't made it is to keep that child's spirit alive. For this little video to be part of keeping that child's spirit alive. As a parent who's lost his child, I know how important that can be. And we aim to bring a little ray of light to anybody who might find value in this. Tomorrow morning is a new day. We're going to head over to the Oregon coast. From there, we're going to be on the coast all the way down to LA, so we'll check in with you in the morning. Good night.